Picture this, you finally make that one-hit song that changed your life, it's playing everywhere, people are singing word for word, and you are booking shows left and right. Or just when you think you made it, someone tells you, the money from that song, not yours. The song itself, not yours. Even your stage name belongs to the people who signed you. Sounds wild, right? Today I bring you the complicated world of record labels in Uganda. See, a record label looks like a dream. They pay for your studio time, your music videos, your radio promotions, even those big posters you see around town. For an upcoming artist, it feels like someone has finally handed you the keys to stardom. Take Swangz Avenue, for example. This label can transform your life, taking you from an unknown upcoming artist to a full-born superstar in just a matter of months. Just look at Vinka, Azawi, Winnie and Elijah Chitaka. Each of them had complete turnarounds the moment they signed with Swangz Avenue.
Signing to a record label is not as bad if they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Once you are in, you're equipped with the ultimate music making machine, a personal manager, professional studio sessions, major interviews, everything you need. All that's left for you as an artist is to do what you do best, make music and perform. Now that we know how a music label works, let's see how it shouldn't work. In Uganda, we've seen music label battles play out again and again. At first, everything is rosy, the artist is happy, the label is smiling, but then the contract starts to feel like a trap.
Sagala kundowoleza na kusalawo everything for me. You understand? Like I said, I'm a free thinker. Njagala kwedowoleza. So label eba yagala nga bebakulira buli kimu. Bebasalawo kyoyambala gyolaga.
The label wants more control, the artist wants more freedom. Then the fights begin. We've seen artists lose their names, have their social media accounts confiscated, and in severe cases have their music taken away. Take Catalia and Kando with Tyron Music. The duo were flying with multiple hits, then everything went silent. For almost a year, the girls were nowhere to be seen.
Misunderstandings, ne former management yafe. So we needed time to reflect.
Stories of battles within the management and duo made headlines. When it looked like all was back to normal, the two were summoned by police to answer cases of defamation against Tyron Music label. In response, the girls released a statement saying they were receiving threat calls from unknown people. And in June 2024, the duo eventually announced their departure from the label, effectively changing the names to K and K Music. Most likely their former label owned their stage name, so when they left, they had to leave their names also. Another big one, Sheba with Team No Sleep. In 2021, everyone was left stunned after Sheba decided to close ties with her longtime manager, Jeff Chiwa.
It's 9 years. I was working with him for 9 years.
Oh, 9 years.
Yes. Paka natuka njagala business again. Ewalala.
To elevate.
To another system that I believed could take me to the next level.
There were rumors of bad blood between the two. The full details of what really happened are quite unknown, but it showed just how tricky these deals can get. Even Fik for Maker, he had a huge fallout with his former management, apparently over financial differences after his hugely disappointing concert in 2019. The artist later came out to announce that he had quit the label. John Black's story is a perfect example of how it all goes wrong. In 2020, John Black lost all his social media accounts, including YouTube and Facebook.
Actually, they took my YouTube channel, so it had 100k subscribers, and all my music was gone.
He says his label demanded he pays 15 million shillings if he wanted them back. John eventually threw in the towel and decided to open new social media pages. And these are just a few stories. For every hit you hear, there is often a messy contract hiding behind it. The question is, are labels helping Ugandan artists, or are they holding them back?
In Uganda, there's a few labels that are helpful to an artist. It's very few.
But let's be real, it's not always the labels at fault. Sometimes the artists themselves are the troublemakers. Some sign contracts they don't even read, chasing quick fame. Others fail to deliver music on time or refuse to honor agreements once money comes in. That's why lawyers are so important. Music contracts are written in complicated legal jargon that an average artist simply won't understand. Without a lawyer to break it down, an artist can literally sign away their career in just one page. A label can be controlling, but it can also be a structure that an artist needs to keep relevant. At the end of the day, record labels in Uganda are both a blessing and a curse. They can give an artist the push, the structure, and the money to rise to stardom. But those same contracts can also trap, frustrate, and eventually break their careers. Record labels in Uganda are not just middlemen. They are still the engine that powers most of the music industry. Because beyond the contracts and the scandal, a label provides what most artists can't afford alone: structure, marketing, connections, and financial muscle. So the big question is, in today's world of streaming and independence, do Ugandan artists still need record labels, or are the labels the very chains holding them back? Let me know what you think in the comment sections, and if you've enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and stick around because there are even more untold stories in Ugandan music that we are about to uncover.